That's Gains in the Glass. Speaking of Isotory, guys, it was a serious honor and a pleasure meeting all of you at the Isotory booth this past weekend in Dallas for the Europa. I've never met so many subscribers that had such an emotional reaction to meeting me, which is cool. That's like the best thing in the world. It was insane to see like how many people were that excited and that passionate about actually getting a chance to meet me, and I had no idea how much of an impact my videos actually had on some people, which is incredible. And believe me, that's humbling. I want to see all you guys again at FitCon, guys. It's in 2 weeks, May 24th. It's in Waxahachie, Texas. FitCon is going to be amazing. It's all YouTubers. It's an event for YouTubers. So I'm going to be there again in my own NWB booth. Please come up, take a picture with me, take one with Ariana. It's going to be awesome, guys. Oh, also, one other question I got a lot at the Isotory booth, which makes sense because I was at the booth, is about a discount code for Isotory. Now, I'm not going to shove this down your throat or mention it 24/7. I'm just going to put it in the info box of my videos. If you guys want it, you can use it. But because everybody was asking, I did go ahead and get a discount code made for Isotory, and it's NWB15. So you can go ahead and use NWB15 on isotory.com. I put the actual website link in the info box. And it works on anything you guys want. The BioGrow I've actually been using. That's pretty cool. Jerry Ward of BioS3 just put a review up on that. There's 4 peer review studies going on this right now. And one of them just came out. And I actually got the abstract of it. And I've been studying up a lot on it. Pretty cool because as natural bodybuilders, we don't have much to actually help increase our protein synthesis other than working out. So to actually get something that does help that a little bit is pretty nice. Been using this for about a month or so. And then I just mixed with the eSmart, which is real nice. Hey Dallas Europa, check it out. If you took a picture with me, I uploaded it onto Facebook, alright? Nick Wright Bodybuilding on Facebook. It's under my 2014 Europa Expo Dallas, Texas album. I so far have 45 or 46 pictures uploaded, and I'm still waiting to get tagged in more. So guys, if you're going to tag me on Instagram, don't just @ me because I won't see it with my notifications. Instead, tag me in the photo, and how you do that is you just click on this little ... button on the side here. You click tag people. Then you go and tap the screen, and then you can tag my name. And that's how I'll see it. Or just post it on the wall of my fan page. And I'll add you to the album for sure. Again, appreciate everybody's love and support. So this is something you will not see on Johnny's 6-week program, not even the updated version of it. This is part of the program that is specific to Nick Wright only. We realize that lightweight and periodization doesn't really work on me for bench pressing. Bench pressing has always been more of a weak point for me, and even though it's a stronger lift now, I still need to attack it aggressively. So what Johnny's going to have me do is use much heavier weight with low repetitions, but still keep the volume in sets nice and high. So today, day number 2 of the 6-week program, he assigned me 10 sets of only 3 reps for each set on the bench press, using a fairly heavy weight. Now, initially, I was going to use a weight closer to 300 pounds, about 295. But I had an idea, and I wanted to try working on my pause reps. And pause reps are obviously harder, so I brought the weight down to 275. And I tried doing all 10 sets of 3 with pause reps. But as you're seeing here, as I got to about the 5th set or so, the pause started becoming quicker, and the rep became a little bit slower out of fatigue. Pause reps do take a lot out of you. And Johnny made it very clear he did not want to see me doing any slow reps or grinder reps because that would ultimately fatigue me and throw off the full 10 sets. He said he wanted all of my reps crystal clear, clean, and fast and explosive. So what I did is for the remaining 5 sets, I switched back to regular tap and go. Not bouncing, mind you. Tap and go is okay if you're not bouncing. But I did a nice, smooth, clean tap and go, and I finished off all 10 sets with beautifully clean form. After speaking with Johnny and telling him how the workout went, he decided that he's going to have me stick with tap and go pressing right now because it does help build strength. You don't really need to focus on pausing too much unless you're getting close to a meet, which I'm not. What we're going to do instead is focus on tap and go as my primary bench exercises and then finish off the workout with some sort of a pause exercise. So next time I do this workout, I'll use closer to 300 pounds, probably 295, but this was an excellent workout. 10 sets, 3 reps, nice, smooth, fast explosion. Shout out to RI Lift Straps. He's a cool young cat who emailed me, starting a new business. He's making some pretty cool wrist straps that have a nice pad to them, and he sent me a pair. I'll show you guys me actually opening that package up at the end of this video, but I decided to give him a try for T-bar rows today. So what Johnny has me do for upper body is switch it up. Push, pull, push, pull, and that creates a nice balance between the two. Working on your back helps build that posture, which will ultimately help work on your pressing, and vice versa. They both complement each other. So today I stuck with T-bar rows, a classic bodybuilding exercise. I love them. They're heavy. They build your back way up. They get your strength jacked up. And I did 3 sets of 10. And I kept the form nice and clean, so I kept the weight kind of light. Only 5 plates today for all 3 sets.
I just want to keep them there though, because I think the other one's too low. In case you fit that's too much, you know what I mean?
I forgot to mention that even my accessory exercises are customized. So my accessory movements following my main compound movement may not even be the same as yours if you're following the 6-week program as well. So he had me do another 3 sets of 10 on standing overhead press. And I usually do barbell because I feel like it helps your bench press a lot. But today we switched it up and I chose to do standing dumbbell since I've never really done them before, ever. And they're definitely a lot more difficult than any other type of shoulder pressing movement I've ever done. They take a lot of stamina, a lot of balance, a lot of stabilization, but I've seen my boy Mike Rashid doing them, and that kind of inspired me because Mike has some crazy-ass delts. And you can never go wrong with something that's more challenging. It's only going to make you stronger. So I did my 3 sets with only 65-pound dumbbell. Certainly a tremendous difference from the weight I put up in seated dumbbell presses. I mean, we're using almost 30 pounds less for our 10 rep sets than I would seated. But that's kind of what makes these things fun. It's a new challenge to tackle and acclimate to. I loved them. The most ineffective thing are pull-up bars that have the rubber grip loose, so it spins around like a motorcycle handle when you're trying to hold on to them and do pull-ups. And when that happens, I just slide them right off. That's not helping anybody. Plus, my hands are small, so gripping the thinner metal bar beneath it actually works out better for me. But we did 3 sets, 10 reps, bodyweight pull-ups, because bodyweight exercises like these actually help grow strength tremendously as well. For some reason, a lot of people like to get really big heads about whatever genre of training they do. So you'll hear a lot of bodyweight guys who are good with the muscle ups and the pull-ups constantly boasting about how that's real strength. But then I don't see them deadlifting 500 to 600 pounds. I might consider that real strength. If you're in a car accident, I'm going to lift the car up off you. But if we're stuck in a ditch, you're probably going to be able to monkey climb yourself out of the ditch. In all honesty, guys, it's all whatever you prefer to do, and if you can combine all of the aspects of training, then you will reach optimal strength. So combining calisthenics with heavy compound lifts is like the best way to go. After this, I then did 2 shoulder exercises, lateral raises, which you see me doing my final drop set with, and then rear lateral raises, just to hit my shoulders really good and hard. I know they're a lagging point for me, so I want to bring them up for the sake of bodybuilding. And that was the full workout. So subscribe now, guys. Please comment below. I read all the comments and like the videos. Peace. So what's up, guys? I just checked the mail and I got this package opened up right now. And it says, "Hey Nick, I want to thank you for checking out my product. It means a lot when a person takes a chance on someone else. You are an educator and a daily source of motivation for people who wish to rise above average and become great. I wish to do the same in my lifetime and shine a light on childhood obesity. We're growing up, and now it's our job to protect the children of tomorrow. I appreciate your time." And with this, he sent RI Lift weightlifting straps. I'm going to say it's RI Lift, but you guys can read it right there in case I'm butchering the title. Yep, so as you can see, just a weightlifting strap. Nice and tight. With a solid pad right there so your wrists don't get all chopped up. So that's pretty cool. Shout out to RI Lift for that. That was generous. Buy a t-shirt, nwblifestyle.com in the info box below. Tank tops, t-shirts, hoodies, dog tags, you name it. Support and represent the lifestyle you live.